In the past year, millions of people in the Congo of Africa have been displaced from their homes in a desperate attempt to flee from ongoing hunger, instability, and violence that has been brewing in their country. This all started in 2016 when a tribal chief called an uprising against the government of the Congo for refusing to recognize his political power. For months, he threatened his followers to siege against the Congo's security forces in a way of making himself heard. After months of threats, the Congo government took action on their part and assassinated the chief leader in a way to stop any more threats, but this only made matters worse. After his assassination, his followers devoted themselves to avenge his death by wreaking havoc amongst the Congo government.
As a whole, this battle is mainly based in the Kasai Central Province, which happens to be one of the most poverty-stricken areas in the Congo. This whole ordeal has posed a huge problem for the public. Up to 8,000 people are being relocated every day due to the extreme violence in their home areas. In total, 1.4 million people have been relocated from their homes. Thousands of men, women, and children are fleeing the DRC as a result of intensified military operations against the armed group based in the province of South Kivu. Refugees are also arriving in Uganda, coming from the far north in the DRC. They are fleeing from the communal violence in the Ituri province.
The Congo has up to 15,000 UN peacekeepers in the area, making it the largest peacekeeping system in the world. Up to 13 million people are in need of care due to hunger, wounds, and shelter. Most of the refugees fleeing from the DRC are migrating either by foot or by crossing one of the lakes by way of boat. According to the UNHCR, since December, more than 15,000 people have entered Uganda either by foot or by crossing Lake Albert in fishing boats or canoes. And this number only continues to grow with the growing military operation to combat other groups of armed forces. Due to the wild influx of refugees coming from the Congo, the refugee camps in foreign countries have no room to give care to those who need it. This causes a severe problem for everyone dealing with the refugees.